Tak je?
Okay dah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the meeting. Before we start our meeting, I'd like to take a roll call first. Aziha, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Miss.
Zuliana?
Yes, I'm here.
Morsi?
Yes, I'm here.
Faiz, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, actually, the purpose of today's meeting is to know the current progress from our last meeting, which is how to make the workplace safe from COVID-19. Before I go any further, I'd like to go through the minutes of our last meeting. Are there any addition or correction to the minutes?
No, Miss.
No,
Okay, good.
There is nothing.
Can someone approve the minutes?
I would like to approve the minutes.
Could someone second the motion?
Yes, I second that.
Okay, now let's continue with the agenda. Have you all received a copy of the agenda, everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
Miss.
yes, Miss.
Okay, so basically for today's agenda, we are going to discuss several matters regarding our last meeting topic, which is how to make the workplace safe from COVID-19 and also how to adjust to new work norms, namely work from home and also the rotation system. Did everyone already work on your plan? Anyone?
Yes, Miss. As a occupational health and safety officer, I already work on developing action plans and to prevent and mitigate the COVID-19 as part of our business continuity plan. So a few workers and their representative already have consultation about this matter. I already have instructed 3 of my staff monitor the current COVID-19 situation in our company, and 8 of my other staff to work on preventive measure like giving everyone free hand sanitizer and provide barrier for each section in the office. We also are in the progress on making a website to update everyone about the COVID-19 cases in our company.
Okay, good, Zuliana. Now, Azia, as a finance officer, have any other progress?
Yes, as a finance officer, I already provided personal loan with zero interest to those staff who need it. There are only a few staff who got the personal loan so far. The application form is still open and the filtering process will be done to select the staff who really need only. This method taken to help the workers who need money so they will not quit from work because of this COVID-19 pandemic. Secondly, I also provide budget for swab tests of the workers so they would not use their own money and they can work as usual. Until now, there are around 50 of our workers have used the budget for swab tests, and don't worry, it will be not affect our company budget.
Okay, that looks great, Aziha. I hope this approach can help our staff here. Now, let's move to the PR officer. Morsi, how about you?
So first of all, I was talking last time about doing the meeting online with the clients and having Zoom meetings and Google meetings. And I already done that. I already informed our clients about our current states of the lockdown, and the clients were actually responsive. And also, I had last week, I had 5 meetings with our clients, and we discussed all the stuff, all the business together. Not to mention advertisement. We plan to do our ads through the online, through the media, Facebook and YouTube. On It was great. It did just fine. But for our campaign, like online campaign, it didn't work as we thought it will work. It certainly will not be the same as like face-to-face campaign. So this was our step back, and I hope that we will fix it in the next meeting, inshallah.
Okay, good, Mercy. How about you, Faiz?
Okay, to make sure that the workplace is safe from COVID-19, ISL infrastructure and maintenance officers make sure that all the workplace in the building are being sanitized regularly. Besides that, I should provide the temperature measuring device and hand sanitizer, as I need to make sure that the workers are checking their body temperature and sanitize their hand before entering the building. In addition, I also need to provide the QR code in my letter or book for workers to fill in their name before entering the workplace, as it was one of the government requirement for this new norm.
Yeah, thank you, Faiz. Now, I would like to propose a few things before we decide on this issue. Aziha, could you prepare an analysis on our current cash flow, since we are spending money to sponsor our staff for the swab test and also other report for their personal loan?
Yes, sure, I will do that.
Okay, thank you, Azhar. Since there are no more issues to be discussed, let us agree to make a decision on this matter. Instead, let us agree with all of our ideas and make the workplace safe from the COVID-19. I would like to propose a few things before before proceed to the next idea. For me, I also agree with Faiz when he said we need to provide temperature measuring and also hand sanitizer. We also need to make sure everyone maintains social distancing at least 1 meter between them, and then everyone should wear face mask to prevent the spread of disease. I'm really sure these things can actually help us in the office. By the way, Juliana, have you surveyed about the work from home is really good for our health or not, Juliana?
Yes, Miss. I believe that work from home is good for our health, since it can prevent us from having close contact with each other. And everyone also should adapt to this new norm. And I also have planned to help other workers to adapt this new norm. For example, I plan to give teleworkers support in the use of IT equipment and software. Also, I encourage workers to take regular works around every 30 minutes, and after that carry out a risk assessment involving workers.
Although it has been found that working from home good for our health, but there is no denying that there are some employees feel depressed and lacking motivation because managing a different workload. Staying at home will mean that we never leave the office. This could mean that it becomes more difficult for us to switch off from working day. No more having to get into the office for 9 and clocking out at 5. While flexibility is great, this may increase our stress and worry levels.
I see. Thank you, Asia. But actually, I'm also agree that work from home is really good for our health, like Juliana said, because everyone should adapt to the new norm for sure, right? What do you think, Marcy?
Well, I think I agree with Aziha. Staying too much in the home will affect our mental health, you know.
Okay,
So
Faiz, what do you think about this?
I also think same with Mosi.
Okay, good. Since there are no objections, let us agree to this idea. We take as work from home as a good idea for our office to make sure everyone is in a safe place. Okay, now that we have concluded the items, let us proceed to the last item, which is any other business. Is there something else to ask?
as for me, no.
No, Miss.
No, miss?
Okay. Good. Since there's nothing else, let's wrap up then. Before we leave, can we set the date for the next meeting on the 23rd June, everyone?
Yes.
I will be available. I will be available. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sure. Miss Pan.
Okay, good. Thank you everyone for attending the meeting. We will see you next time, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss. Have a nice day.